Hi, it's Kristen Bryant with Stamping with Kristen. I'm in Hastings, Minnesota, and today I want to show you a card using Wildflower Birthday. It is a new suite in our mini catalog, and it is so fun to work with. I've just been having a lot of fun creating, and so I thought I would just make another video showing you another card. I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to make a card today that I was inspired by this image in our new mini catalog. This is just one of our little boxes, but I'm going to turn that into a card. I just thought it was so pretty, and I like how they've got the open weave trim just across here. And so I've not actually made this card out, but I'm just going to kind of go with what I'm seeing there. So I'm going to start with a piece of the designer series paper. I am loving, I know I keep saying how awesome this paper is, but it just is. I have a 2-inch strip by 5 1/4 that I'm going to start with, and I am going to put that on Pretty in Pink. I'm going to have a piece here that is, this one is 5 1/4 by 4. Actually, it doesn't look like it's 4. Hold on. Oh, yep, it is. Didn't want to start with the wrong size. And then this is just a basic white thick cardstock. So I'm going to put this just across the center. And put it on like this. It looks like I had a little too wide. I'm going to just trim that up a bit here. All right. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it so that it's a little wider than the page, because I'm going to just put adhesive on the back. Otherwise, if you were to try and put adhesive on here, you're going to feel that through there. And so I'm just going to put some on each side here. I'm going to look to make sure that I've got it centered. And then I'm just going to press it back. So there you can see how that goes on there. It looks just great. Love the shine of the gold on there. Okay, now I'm going to take several pieces from the dies. Again, this is the bundle, the stamp set with the dies. Love that you can do so many things. I'm going to make a 10-year-old birthday card. It could be 10th anniversary, whatever, but I'm going to stick with 10. And I'm going to take these pieces, this piece, and this piece. Because if we look back at the picture here, it uses this little strip, and so I thought I'm going to make a card that uses that little kind of the banner, the cording for that. So I'm now going to get an emboss machine here, and you know, I'm also going to take some of these pieces here. We're going to just kind of bling this out a little bit. So with my paper here, I'm going to use some of our adhesive sheets, because when you're working with small little die cut pieces, it just is so much easier if you've got the adhesive sheets on there. So I'm going to cut some of this to fit here. So I'm going to take a piece of this peach pie. Hoping you can see me. I should have done this before. So here's some peach pie, and then some blueberry bushel. And then, you know what, I think I'm going to do old olive too, but I don't have, there's my old olive. Too many things going on here. All right, I'm just going to cut a little strip of this. I'll find the small little old olive as soon as I'm done here. It's just how it goes, isn't it? All right, so I'm going to take this off. I'll do this like this. So I've got my pieces here. I'm also going to do some with the Pretty in Pink, because I am going to do the numbers with Pretty in Pink. I'm just going to put a bunch of this on here. I use Pretty Pink a lot. At least it seems so right now. I was so happy when we brought back Pretty in Pink. I used it for my daughter's birth announcements. She is 23, so it was around that long ago. Now, for this, I'm gonna put lots of things on here. I gotta just see if you can see it all. I don't wanna lose any of my pieces here. All right. So on here, I'm gonna have this long piece for, it's kind of like the ribbon of the banner. And then I'm gonna put on here my 1 and my 0 for the 10. So I've got that on there. I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna do a peach little flower. Hope you can see all this, yeah. So I've got a little flower on the peach. I'm gonna do a blue little flower there because there's the blue accents. Whoops. These are tiny pieces. And then these are the leaves for there. Now, I don't know if you've ever used this before, but sometimes I like to have it. It's Post-it cover-up tape, and it works pretty slick. So when you've got a bunch of little things and you don't want to lose them or have them slide around, that works pretty slick. And then I'm just going to put a couple, I'll do one pink and one pool party. So we've got lots on here. Oh shoot, I forgot I wanted to do one more thing. We'll just run it through again. I don't know if you're like me and you like to do as much as you can in one swoop through. It's kind of funny. It's a little game. So for this tape, it just comes right up. Isn't that slick? And then you've got all your pieces. So put that there. Okay, I just keep that there and I'll use it again another time. All right, so move that aside. And then now the one I didn't do is, I forgot I wanted to have this in white. So this will fit. No, a little too close. All right, that'll be better. I'm gonna put this on there, run this through. All right, so got that piece. Move this aside here. All right, so back to my card now. I am going to put this on here just to kind of get a feel for where I want it. I suppose I could have put that, there we go. I kind of like it like that. All right, so I'm gonna put this on here. I could have put the adhesive behind this too, but I didn't. So another trick that I like to do so you don't get adhesive everywhere is go on top of your dimensional sheet if you're just wanting to use and not get the tape everywhere. There we go. So I'm just gonna play around with this till it's where I like it. There we go. And then you can just trim off if there's any part hanging over. All right, so far so good. I always get nervous when I'm making a card that I didn't actually make a sample of ahead of time. So hopefully this turns out and you like it. I just think you can't go wrong when using these fun supplies. All right, so I've got my 1 and my 0, and I like to make sure I put these back right away. I hate when I temporarily misplace some dies, so I'm trying to get much better about it as soon as I'm done sticking them back where they belong. I don't know if you ever get a random die showing up in your craft area, and it's can be a guessing game at times of where it's supposed to go. All right, now these are super tiny. These little green things, it would be hard to deal with adhesive if you didn't do the little adhesive sheets. So that would be a good trick. Or you can just put it on like that if you don't have them. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put one of each of these in the corner. Oh, actually, I forgot this one has, I did it on one of them, but not the other. Okay, there's that one, and this one didn't have it on. This one's easy to add adhesive to. All right, I'm gonna put this here. And then I'm gonna take the adhesive off of here. Just kind of add that peach pie in there. And then this little blue kind of adds, I just kind of like the pop of brightness to it. Everything else is so subtle. And then we've got this pretty blueberry bushel. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put a little closer. And then, if you don't have nails, you can't see how my hands look so dry right now. That's embarrassing. In winter here, I am constantly needing to put on lotion on my hands, and it's never enough. Okay, there we go. Kind of fun. I'm gonna put this blue part off a little bit higher on there. There we go. All right, now I'm just gonna take the part off the one. One like that. I'm gonna move that flower a little bit. It's kind of, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this just a tad. This is what happens when I don't have it planned just perfectly, but there we go. All right, I do like that a little bit better. All right, now I'm just gonna need to find here's my white card base. And I'm gonna just put this on like that. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And a fairly, not too hard. I mean, there's some die cutting in there, but really doable. And again, this is just being inspired by this page in the catalog. So here is the card. So, you know, when you get a catalog, go through, because even if you don't like one of the stamp sets, or if it's not something that you would normally purchase, you can get some neat card ideas just for the layout. So I hope you like this card. It's kind of fun to be able to personalize cards for a specific year or birth date. This Wildflower Birthday is just perfect for that. So I hope you get time to create soon. It's such a great way to de-stress and just be able to, I don't know, it always makes me happy. So I hope you get time to create and then go ahead and mail a card out to someone. Be an encouragement. Have a great day.